Terry here again. The last couple of days I've been thinking about the story of the way kings worked many centuries ago. It may be myth, may be real, but I remember the story that the way the setup was for making a lot of judgments, the king or the queen, the royalty and key advisors would sit in a central location, and to that king or queen's, the royalty's right would be the haves. Those that were landowners, those that had power and influence, those that were comfortable. So they'd sit to the right. And those to the left of the king would be the disadvantaged, either disadvantaged by class, by not having the resources they needed through gender or ethnicity or whatever. And the ones on the left would present, their perspective, and the ones on the right would present their perspective. Then it was the role of the king and key advisors to listen to both sides and say, how do we make it work for everyone the best possible? So it was kind of that central place where they worked from. Today we might call them centrists, but the royalty, the ones who had the power to make judgments or make laws or rules, sat in the middle and listened to both sides. And I'm thinking how far we've gotten from that in terms of our own politics, but also to recognize that in my life, I would hope to be more in that center. Knowing, first of all, that I am right in terms of white, male, with the resources. We own our condo. We have resources, some investments to supplement. Social Security is secure for us. So knowing that from my lifestyle, I am right. And from my politics or my concern or my faith tradition, the way I understand it, where I am in my own human development, I am more toward the left. Concern for the have-nots and concern for those that suffer in our system. So I know that I live both on the right and the left. I understand that. But as much as I can to intentionally move toward that middle part where I can hear both sides. And sometimes it's difficult because I hear something on the extreme right and it kind of pushes me to the left to offset it. I call that the tug of war, where somebody pulls on the rope, so I feel like I need to pull from the other side. But to listen to both the extreme, both sides, the moderate, both sides, and wisely try to understand. But I'm thinking, wouldn't it be amazing to have government set up or representatives that say, hey, I represent both. I need to listen to both. I need to have a town meeting to listen to both, be it difficult decisions such as gun control or abortion rights or whatever, but say it's our job to listen to right, to left, and to make decisions, wise decisions that have heard everything and try to find a way through this. Rather than system seems to me to be, I got elected to this party, therefore I will vote with the right. Or I will vote with the left. And there's party line voting. It's incredible to me that issues that people from across the country representing different places vote almost 100% with their party. It's like, but you represent different places. And I remember I got upset once when person that represented my district sent me a letter asking for money, but saying, I am your representative. And I looked into the website that he had up, and I looked at his voting record and thought, no, you don't represent me. You just don't. It's a lie. You don't try to represent me. You represent others. At other times, I might say, yeah, you tend to represent me more, at least the one side of who I am. So I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to change things, but what I can work on is my own perspective. That I don't say I am Republican or Democrat, that I am, pro this, anti that, that I try to wisely listen as much as I can, including listen to my own faith tradition, listen to where I am in my human development, pay attention to the voices inside as well. I understand that, work from a central place, but also listen to both. Not to argue, to understand. To understand why would somebody be cautious or anti more abortion restrictions? Why is that? What's their perspective? Where are they coming from? And then listen to the others that are, very much, they call themselves pro-life. I would say they're anti-abortion, but just listen to them. And then how do I care for both, but then also make the wisest decisions, perspectives that I can. So I'm thinking left, right, center, and I don't know where you tend to live more. If you feel like you're prepared to, or ready, or able to live more in the center, or whether you by nature, by your stage of human development, or where you come from, say, I am right, or I am left. But I'm hoping for more that can listen to both sides and not have to take sides. So I'm thinking about that. I'm not sure where it'll go yet, but I'll ponder on it, and I encourage you to maybe spend some time pondering as well. Talk to you next time.